German philosopher and businessman Friedrich Engels said, "Freedom is the recognition of necessity," meaning freedom can always be considered to be a necessity, an imperative, and an essential, without which our lives obviously becomes impossible, and without which we will never be able to live life to the fullest of its potential and to the maximum of our ability and talent in one way or another. And that means that in order for the recognition and the ultimate utilization of all our potential, possibility, talent, skill, knowledge, intelligence, etc., we have to have freedom in ourselves as well as externally, that helps us pursue not only our intended goals but also achieve all of our intentions, ambitions, aims in one way or another. Freedom actually only becomes possible and turns into reality when its necessity is recognized by not only the people but also the government, the ruling class, and the authorities that run a country and a system. So freedom has to be recognized along with its necessity, imperativeness, and essentiality. And if freedom is not recognized, or if freedom is always considered to be an additional or a supplemental factor, then we will never be able to either achieve or experience genuine freedom, authentic progress, and original prosperity, learning, growth, knowledge, etc., because of lack of freedom or the absence of it in the first place. And that means the authorities, as well as the governments and politicians, have to come to the ultimate realization and draw the conclusion that freedom was always a necessity and is still a necessity and an imperative, without which the people cannot live life with absolute choice, will, character, decision, integrity, etc., and they also cannot fulfill their ambitions and pursue their intentions, aims, etc., without having freedom in their hands as well as in their actions and their lives. And that means absolute freedom and real progress and authentic prosperity only becomes possible once freedom becomes real by its recognition by the authorities and also by ourselves in one way or another. So we, alongside the authorities, have to come to the recognition that freedom in itself is a necessity and an imperative without any requirements, conditions, or obsessions. Freedom has always been an imperative, an indispensable function